Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Las Vegas police have identified the officers who fatally shot two men in separate Metro Police shootings on Friday. A driver called police around 11 a.m. near North Nellis Boulevard and East Bonanza Road to report another driver pointing a gun at them and drove off. Officers shot the man who had a weapon after a 2-mile pursuit. Officers Fernando Sotelo, Alberto Guzman, and Justin Terranova were identified as the officers involved. And Friday evening around 7:45 p.m., an officer killed a man in Summerlin and the 10,000 block of Angel Dream Avenue near Anasazi Drive and Summerlin Parkway.
LVMPD dispatch received a call for a neighbor dispute where one of the neighbors was armed with a firearm. The suspect exited the residence with a firearm, armed with a firearm, walking toward the officers and disobeying the officers' verbal commands. It was at this time an officer fired, striking the suspect.
The officer was identified as 25-year-old Larry Jones. Clark County Sheriff Kevin McMahill is sworn in Monday as Metro's 8th sheriff. During his ceremony at the Blind Center of Nevada, McMahill took the opportunity to discuss homelessness, addiction, and the mental health of officers and civilians. He ended his 20-minute speech with several promises, saying, quote, "You have my word that every single day I will come into work and make this the greatest police department." An ex-Raiders employee files a federal lawsuit against the team after previously accusing them of discrimination. Review Journal's Jen Ah reports on the latest allegations against the Raiders.
It's not until you're out of it where you feel like, what did I deal with and why did I stay so long?
You're listening to the previous words of ex-Raiders employee Nicole Brown Adams, whose prior complaints include being kissed by a former employee. After working in HR for nearly 5 years, Brown Adams was fired in 2020. She says that was in retaliation to her reporting concerns about pay disparity, including a female lawyer being paid $50,000 less than her male counterpart. Also, unequal treatment.
Discrimination was based on race, and so I alleged that I was treated differently than other individuals who were not of my descent.
According to the federal suit filed last week, Brown Adams suffered and will continue to suffer economic damages and non-economic damages, including anxiety, humiliation, and emotional distress. So far, no response from the Raiders attorneys, but the high-profile exits of at least 10 Raiders leaders this past year, including its longtime president, underscore the team's internal turmoil. The organization has since hired NFL's first black female president, Sandra Douglas Morgan, who's vowed not to sweep anything under the rug. For the Review Journal, I'm Jen Ah.
In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada Bank on Accountability, the annual electronics trade show CES will be in Las Vegas next week, which means the cost of hotel rooms are going up. The lowest available price was $143 a night at Suncoast in Summerlin, which is several miles away from CES venues. A stay at the Off-Strip Hotel Resort Rio went for $236 per night, and Caesars Entertainment most expensive option was Caesars Palace at $649 a night. Visit LVRJ.com for more rates. And the number of visitors to Las Vegas jumped nearly 5% in November. An estimated 3.3 million visitors came to Las Vegas, which is the second highest monthly total this year. But that number is still below pre-pandemic numbers of 2019. The numbers were attributed to the Specialty Equipment Market Association trade show, which provided the biggest boost with more than 135,000 people. Visit LVRJ.com for more. Now it's time for your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Rain chances continue into the new year. For your Tuesday, mostly sunny skies with highs around 55 degrees and light winds. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies, lows around 43 degrees. For the rest of the week, rain chances Wednesday and Thursday starting mid-morning into early afternoon. Should clear up by Friday, light winds throughout. Daytime highs will reach into the mid to upper 50s, evening lows staying in the mid to low 40s.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. Despite the Raiders' 37-34 overtime loss to the 49ers on New Year's Day, Quarterback Jarrett Stidham made a valiant effort in his first career start. The recently promoted QB threw for a whopping 365 yards on 23 out of 34 completions with 3 touchdowns and 2 interceptions.
I mean, I spend more time with these guys than I do my own family. So you just get close, and you just want to, you want to do everything you can to make those people happy. So it's tough the way that today went, but I thought we fought extremely hard until the end, obviously.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. The 4-day CES trade show will require a negative COVID test for attendees arriving from China, Hong Kong, or Macau between January 1st and 4th. The requirement serves as a safeguard for show exhibitors and attendees prior to the start of the show on January 5th. For inquiries on testing protocols, visit the link on your screen. And 14.2% of Nevadans still smoke tobacco, and it is the leading cause of death and disease in the state. The American Lung Association is providing tips and resources to successfully quit, including talking to your healthcare provider about cessation medication, which can double your chances of quitting. For more tips, call the Lung Helpline at 1-800-LUNG-USA.
Sports, sponsored by DNR House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin. The Golden Knights defeated the Colorado Avalanche 3-2 at Denver's Ball Arena on Monday. Goaltender Logan Thompson won his 18th game, tied for second most in the NHL, and the win snaps a 3-game losing streak to the Avs. Nick Waugh scored 2 goals, ending a 17-game drought. Michael Amadio also finding the back of the net. Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Kansas City Chiefs are 9.5-point favorites over the Raiders on Saturday afternoon at Allegiant Stadium in their regular season finale. The total at Circa Sports is 53, and the Raiders are plus 365 on the money line in the opener of an NFL Saturday doubleheader. Kansas City is minus 437 on the money line. The Jacksonville Jaguars are 6.5-point home favorites over the Tennessee Titans in the nightcap. The total is 38.5, and the Titans are plus 248 on the money line.
In your entertainment news, Las Vegas welcomed 2023 with sparkling fireworks and a sprinkle of raindrops on the Strip, downtown, and Fremont Street and other parts of the valley. Thousands of visitors drank hot chocolate, danced, and sang to celebrate the new year. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.